Hello students, good morning. Standard 8, chapter number 6, squares and square root, in which we are busy with the final exercise. Now question number 4, find the least number which must be subtracted from each of the number so as to get perfect square. And also we have to find the square root of that number. So always remember, when you have to either subtract or add, then you have to do the division method. And if you have to multiply or divide in the beginning, when we learn about the square root by prime factorization method. So you have to read carefully, subtract or addition. If you have to subtract or add the number to make perfect square, then you have to use this method, division method. And if you have to either multiply or divide by the number to make perfect square, that time you can't use this method, so you have to use that prime factorization method. So here we are going to try the find the square root of 402. We will try to find square root of 402 by division method. So now 402. Now from the back we have to make the pair. So 4 will be alone. Don't make mistake, because some students making mistake taking 40 first, then they will start like 6, 6 or 36, and then that will be your wrong method, because we have to make the pairs from the back side by starting from the unit digits. So 402 will have only 0, 2 and 4 will be alone. So now 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4, you can use 2 2s are 4. Now the 0, 2. Now here, if you add 2, then 2 plus 2 will be 4. And if you put 41, 1s are 41 also, not possible. It means that here we have to put 40 zeros are 0. It means that you will have 2 as a remainder. So here we get remainder 2. Therefore, the number required to subtract from 402 is 2 to get perfect square. Therefore, 402 minus 2 is equal to 400, and square root of 400 will be 20. So we have to find the square root by division method, and whatever is the remainder, that remainder we have to subtract from our number so that we get the perfect square number. Let's take another one example for that. Others too you will do yourself. Third one is 3250. Here also we will try to find the division method. So now we get 2 pairs, 32 and 50. Now start with 32. 5 5s are 25, 6 6 are 36 is more than 32. So 5 5s are 30, sorry, 5 5s are 25. 12 minus 5 is 7. 2 minus 2 is 0, and 5, 0 will be down together. 5 plus 5 will be 10. Now, if you take, it is 700, so nearly 7. If you take 108 8s are, then it will be 864. So we have to take 107 7s are. 107 7s are, 7 7s are 49, 0s are 4, and 7 1s are 7. So here we get 1 as a remainder. Here we get 1 as remainder. Therefore, the number required to subtract from 3250 is 1 to get perfect square. Therefore, 3250 minus 1 is equal to 3249, and square root of 3249 is equal to 57. So whenever you have to subtract, you find the division methods, the division method you have to use, and then whatever is remainder you have to subtract from the number. So you get the perfect square number, and the square root will be the quotient that you get there. Now in question number 5, find the least number which must be added to each number so as to get a perfect square. So it is same as the previous one, but here we have to add. So there is a little difference that you have to remember. First number is 525. So let's try to find the square root by division method. 5 to 5. 25 and 5 is alone. 5 is alone, so 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. Then 25 is down. Now 40, 3 3s are try kariye, 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12. So that is 129 is greater than 125. So we can't use that. So we have to take 42. 2s are 2, 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 84. So 5 minus 4 is 1. 12 minus 8 also 4. So now here we get remainder 22. Remainder 41. So if it was to subtract, we have to subtract 41. But here we don't have to subtract, but we have to add. Therefore, little difference. It means that 525 is greater than 22 square. Now the next square number will be 23 square. Now, therefore, the number required to add is 23 square minus our original number 525. So let's find square of 23. 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6 plus 6 12, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. So is equal to 529 minus 525. That is 4. It means that we have to add 4 in the number. Therefore, 525 plus 4 is equal to 529, and square root of 529, we already know that it is 23. So here we have to find that square root, and if you check here that 22, it means that 525 is greater than 22 square. So now 22 square. Here we have to remember that after 22 the next square number will be 23 square. So we have to subtract that and then we get the number 4. So we have to add 4. So 525 plus 4 is equal to 529. Let's take another one, like let's take the bigger number, the last fifth number, 6412. So now 6412, going to find the square root. Now we know that 64 means 8, 8s are 64. 16. Now here also you can see that if you put 161 ones are also 12, not gonna help you. 12 not gonna help you. It means we have to take 0. So we get remainder 12 here. It means that 6412 is greater than 80 square. So next square number will be 81 square. And therefore we have to subtract, we have to add by number is equal to 81 square minus 6412. So what is the 81 square? (6561) minus 6412, and that is equal to 9. 5 minus 1 is 4. Then 5 minus 4 is 1, and so 149. So therefore, what was our number? 6412. Therefore, 6412 plus 149 is equal to 6561, and square root of 6561 is equal to 80. So by this way, we have to do the sums. Now the question 6 is very simple, so I gave it you for the homework. Before we go to the question 7, let me remind you something about a right triangle. In a right angled triangle or a right triangle, hypotenuse is the longest side. Hypotenuse means the side which is opposite to the right angle. So where the right triangle is like that, this is the 90 degree. So the side opposite to that, this is known as hypotenuse. And the second thing, it is the Pythagoras statement of Pythagoras theorem. It says that hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. And we have to use that result in this question number 7. Question number 7, given that in a right triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. So we have to draw a right triangle in which angle B is 90 degree. So here angle B is 90 degree. So obviously this is the hypotenuse. Now AB is equal to 6 centimeter. So we can write down here 6 centimeter. BC is equal to 8 centimeter. And we have to find AC. So now, as I explained you, we have to use this hypotenuse square is equal to. So here, we have to find out AC. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. What is AB? 6. 6 square plus 8 square. 6 square is 36. 8 square is 64. 64 plus 36 is 100. So here we get AC square is equal to 100. It means that AC is equal to square root of 100. And I hope you remember the square of numbers from 1 to 20 in the square root. So square root of 100 is 10. Therefore we get AC is equal to 10. So here, if you don't remember this thing, then there will be problem. Let's see which is the second in this given. In this given that if AC is equal to 13 centimeter, then BC is equal to 5 centimeter. And then we have to find AB. So figure will be same here. Here AC is given 13 centimeter. BC is given 5 centimeter. And we have to find the value of AB. But here also we have to use the same formula. Means AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC is given, so 13 square is equal to AB square plus BC is given 5 square. So 169 is equal to AB square plus 25. If you bring 25 this side, so 169 minus 25 is equal to AB square. It means that you get AB square is equal to, now 169 minus 25, 9 minus 5 is 4, 6 minus 2 is 4, 144. And therefore, square root of AB, AB is equal to square root of 144, and we know that 144 is square of 12, so AB is equal to 12. So, using the Pythagoras statement, we can find the required length. Now, here we are going to finish today's session. We are almost finished with the chapter, but there are still 2 questions are remaining, and we will take that question and maybe some extra questions for you so that you can have more practice. So we will take one less sessions for this in the next video, so that you can have more examples for the practice. You will be getting PDF file after that, and any problem write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.